And welcome, Adam. First of all,
Thank you
thank
very
you very
much.
much for joining me today, Adam. Um, Today's guest is really an inspiration for Arab golfers. Adam Bresnu, at 20 years old, is already making headlines around the world, right? And is truly an aspiring talent from what we can see. He's representing Morocco, representing the Arab Golf, and definitely the champion of Arab Golf. He won the 43rd Pan Arab Golf 3 weeks ago, and he made history by becoming the first Arab to record a T10 finish at the Saudi International, one of the biggest events in the on the Asian Tour, a T6, which is quite impressive. It followed an incredible week in Qatar where he made the cut as well and winning the Pan Arab. Few months before, Adam signed for one of the biggest universities in the US, Texas Tech. Um, uh, Adam is joining us today. Thank you very much, Adam. And we'll
Thanks to
discuss
you.
quite a bit on these topics. So, but before we go, before we start digging in the discussion, Adam, tell us a bit about the 3 week stretch, one of the best 3 week stretch of an Arab golfer, as far as my memory goes.
Yeah, that was incredible to be honest. Winning the Pan Arab was just one of my goal. And just so happy because it's a lot of work for sure. And I had a great team with me. Mehdi El Fakori, Hugo Trameter, and Soufiane Dahman. They all played well. We also won as a team, so that was really good. Really happy. That was just maybe one of the best week of my career for the moment after the All Africa in Egypt when we won. But yeah, that was really good. But those past 3 weeks was just unreal. I had no idea I was gonna have those two invites in Qatar and Saudi Arabia, and that was a good gift, I think. And I was really happy. And with my game right now, I really knew that I could have done a lot of good things, and I think I did it. But in Qatar, making the cuts was my goal. But making the cuts is good, but I wanted better for sure. But let's say Qatar was like a preparation for the next week because obviously it's a bigger tournament. And as soon as I land to Saudi Arabia and I played the course, when I did the practice round, I was like, okay, I like that course. I see it. And first round, I shot 5 under, and I was like, "Oh wow, okay, I'm only two shot of the lead." Um, and the funny thing is that I couldn't sleep after, like like I had okay, so I had the pro. I changed my phone, but I had a problem with my phone. It couldn't charge. Sometimes it was not charging, and I was like, "Okay, Adam, imagine your phone doesn't charge," and I had to wake up at 4:30, and I was so scared, and I couldn't sleep because of that. And so second round, I went on the course without sleeping at all. And, your goal today is not be mad because when you're really tired, then you get mad quite easy. So I was not mad at all. I just played the course really easy. I played boring golf. Like that's what I wanted to do, and I did it. I shot 3 under and felt like a 6 or 7 under. And I was like, okay, okay, I'm in the cut. I'm good right now. And the next round, I shot 4 under, four birdies, and I didn't make a lot of putts, to be honest. Like I didn't make a lot. And last round was something. The pressure, the adrenaline, the like all the good thing that you have to play good golf. I had it at this moment, and I shot a good 5 under, and that was just insane. Yeah, I think it's the best memory I have right now. My best, golf best tournaments for sure. My Wagner did pretty well. I was what like 3 months ago. I was like 500 something in the Wagger. Now I'm like 200. So it's just
Okay.
crazy. It's unreal. I think.
Impressive, impressive. How did you handle the being the star? Like in Saudi, I felt you're the star. Everyone was looking at you like that. That's the thing in the tournament. We know players are there. Like they expect them to win, but they didn't expect Adam to be like at the top of the contending basically on. You were 4 shots back at the end.
Yeah, I mean, that was, yeah, for sure. But I mean, as I said with my coach Brad Strachey, we worked a lot, a lot, a lot. And for example, he was supposed to caddy for me, and he couldn't. And I was like, all right. So, as a joke, I said, all right. So if you're not here, I'm just gonna make the cut. And he said, screw the cut. You're gonna win this thing. And I said, okay, okay. Well, I like the vibe, like American vibe, like really positive. I just love it. And when he said that to me, I was like, okay, all right, let's have fun, let's make it. And I played well, and every day I really believed in it. And I mean, everyone was just supporting me. I mean, like for example, in the course of 4 rounds, I think the president of the Lebanese Federation, the general of UAE, Mohammed Atala, and Egyptian and Tunisian Federation. They were here supporting me every time on the course, and I thought that, I mean, that was really pretty. I mean, because I don't only play for Morocco, but I also play for the Arab flag, and gives me like powers, I guess, like something, and it motivated me a lot. And also, I mean, when you're the amateur and the only Arabs who made the cut. So I mean, everyone was supporting you. I mean, the crowd on 18 and 9 was just crazy, and yeah, supporting me a lot, gave me a lot of confidence, and I really believed in it every time. And I think if you want to play good golf, you have to be really confident, and I had this confidence, and that helps me a lot. So yeah,
All right, great. So how we go if we go back to Texas Tech, how did that come to happen? And how do you feel about that? I think that's something really historic as well for
it's
Arab.
I really think it's the best for my future. Because I mean, Ludwig went there, so many good players, and now with the PGA Tour U, there's so many ways to go on the PGA Tour. I mean, on good tours, and I couldn't let that like go away. I had to take it. I mean, it's Texas Tech, like I had to take it for sure. And I mean, the scholarship was good, everything was good. I love the coaches. I mean, even the team, they're unreal. It's so good. So I mean, yeah, it's gonna be 2 fun years. 2 fun years playing with like the best players in the world. I mean, college players. It's gonna be fun. A lot of experience, and I hope that I'm showing that like me as an Arab golfer, I can go to Texas Tech, so any golfers can go to like a good school too. So yeah,
That's great. That's great. We will be definitely following you there at
thank you.
Texas Tech. That's really great. Yeah. Adam, let's go a little bit back in history, and why don't you tell us how did you start golf? How did you get to start playing golf, and when did you pick up the club for the first time? Who taught you golf, let's say, and a little bit of
Yeah.
history. Where did you start? You're still 20 years old. You're still like you have a whole career in front of you.
Oh my God, I started golf a long time ago. To be honest, I started golf 18 years ago, so I was 2 years old. But my dad, he's a golf coach, and I mean, that's how I discovered golf, and since that, I just couldn't stop it. I just fell in love. I mean, I played so many sports, but always I played golf. I played soccer, rugby, ping pong, badminton, tennis, hockey on field. But golf was the sport. Like that was my sport, and I think it's a really good sport. It's decompressing. Even if you're sad or angry, you just play golf. You feel good. I mean, golf is just. I just love golf. It's a stupid sport for sure. I mean, you can make like what 5 birdies in a row, and after you can hit one bad shot and do a triple bogey and beat that mentally. But it's golf, and that's why we love it, I think. Um, but yeah, that's how I discovered golf. Yeah, I mean, I'm really thankful for my dad that he showed me that sport. That's I'm really happy.
Okay. When we talk about golf in the Arab world, it's not a sport that is popular. It's not the game that
Yeah.
basically a lot of people are playing. What are the challenges that say you're facing when playing on when you started playing golf, especially being in Morocco in the Arab world?
I mean, golf is it's a complicated sport for sure. I mean, not a lot of people can play golf, or I mean, they have like a bad cliche about it. It's the same everywhere, I think, even in college. I mean, when I'm here with those athletes, they're like, "Oh, you play golf? Well, why?" I mean, they want us to play a real sport, but I mean, it's a real sport since Tiger Woods, even before. But Tiger Woods created like a real sport, like a real physical sports, and yeah, I mean, it's a good challenge, to show to the world that yes, golf is a sport. Yes, it's hard, and I think it's the toughest sport, like mentally. Like mentally, you have to be good. Like you have to be prepared for everything, and it's hard to show that to people that golf is a sport. But I mean, there's so many ways. There's like social media, for example, as
Yeah.
what you do. It's just incredible. I think it's the best thing, social media for that. I mean, after you have to, like show your friends, and your friends gonna show to their friends, and this. There's this way also, but I mean, it's tough to give you a good answer, I think. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's really hard.
Yeah, and but the balance you have to do now is you have your studies, you have your careers, you're trying to get good or becoming better at golf. How do you balance playing
What do you mean?
golf, a lot of traveling,
Oh,
college? How do you
oh,
balance
I
all
mean,
that?
like for example, during those 3 weeks in
Yeah.
Middle East, I had to do my homework, and I was like, ah, come on, like even in Saudi Arabia, I had to do it, and I mean, I was happy because it was not working. Because I don't know, the website didn't work in Middle East, so I didn't do my homework. So I was kind of happy. But when I came back here in the States, I had to do all of them, and I was missing, I think, 30 assignments. So that was hard. But I mean, it's. I mean, when you play sport in the college and when you travel like that, they know how to handle it. They teachers are really like kind with you, so they help you. They give you easy stuff, so it's not that hard. I mean, it's fine. And also, I mean, I love traveling, so traveling is not a problem with me. I think the worst thing is jet lag. The jet lag is just killing me right now. I mean, um, I'm traveling tomorrow. I'm going to Miami. It's fun. It's not a long flight, but for example, in 1 month, I'm going to Dubai. You don't know that, but I'm going to Dubai to play Rolex series. I got an invite, and
Yeah.
yeah, it's gonna be hard for the jet lag.
Right, that's news. That's news. That's
Yeah,
something new. Yeah,
yeah,
that's good.
yeah,
Right. We'll see you. We'll see you most probably in Dubai then.
definitely.
Now, when it comes to golf, Adam, who's your biggest influence? Who's your mentor? Let's say someone that
Mm. I should say my dad, to be honest. He's the one
your man.
who showed me golf. I mean, he's not really my coach anymore, but he's still here. Like if I need help, he's gonna help me for sure. But I mean, he's the one who showed me golf. He's the one who practiced me. I mean, my entire life. He's the one who was giving me ride to tournaments, traveling with me, driving 10 hours. I mean, he's the one. Like he did like everything for me, and yeah, I think it's him. But I mean, if you talk about professionally or mentality, I should say Tiger Woods. Like Tiger Woods is just the greatest. I mean, this guy. I mean, I would love one day he can like I can play 18 holes with him. Even one hole, I would love to. Or he can teach me something. Like I just love this guy. He's just crazy, I think.
Well, hopefully we'll see you in competition playing with him. Why not?
Yeah, inshallah, you never know.
Ah. So let's look a bit at your career. What do you think is the most defining moment so far in your career?
Mm, this tournament for sure in Saudi Arabia. Um, I have so many like good tournaments that I had. I mean, it's definitely with my team for sure. I mean, the All Africa was just insane. That was my first tournament with the Moroccan team. We won it, and that was crazy because no one thought that we could win this tournament, and we did. And I think we kind of said, "All right, we here. We have the players. We have the level, you know. So they just need to be scared of us now, you know." I mean, yeah, there's this souvenir for sure. I mean, there's also with my team in Morocco, Dar es Salaam. We won the Coupe du Trône. Um, that was my first win there, so that was really good. I mean, it's only team, I think, because individually, what else? Individually, maybe my first win in college. Yeah, means a lot to me. Means that uh, the work that I did is paying. But yeah, this win for sure, or maybe like one of the biggest tournament in France, the E01. I was I think 15 or 16, you know, and this tournament gave me a lot of motivation. Like, yeah, but yeah, probably the All Africa, I think. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. And when it comes to tournament or preparation to tournament, how does like physical and mental preparation looks for you? Do you
mental.
train every day? Do you?
So mental. Normally, I have a mental coach, but I kind of stopped like 3 months ago. You know, just before coming to the States, I stopped. And I said to my coach, "Yeah, I'm gonna call my mental coach after my tournament." And I won my tournament. So I was like, "Okay, let me wait a little bit. I'm gonna call her after the other tournament." And I won the other tournament. So I was like, "Okay, let me call her after the other tournament," and I won it again. So I was like, "Okay, I think mentally I'm good right now. So I don't really think I need her help." So I kind of stopped, you know, and like I'm so confident right now, so I don't think I really need mental stuff right now as the moment. But I'm pretty sure when golf is never like this. It's always up and down. So when I'm gonna be in the downside, I hope not. But yeah, I might call her. And physical, I mean, I go to the gym 4 times per week. Like I don't run a lot, but I love running. I do more stuff like for my body, for golf, like speed, explosion, and stuff like that. So yeah.
So I was saying the mental part of golf is really important. I mean, even top
Definitely.
players in the world, suffer from this area in their game. Although they have the techniques, they have the abilities, they have the strength, but mentally they struggle. And that's something really important. And when you're comfortable in you're well aware of of the state you are in, you could be better, I believe. So when it comes to pre-game, before you go play your 18, how is your preparation looks like? Do you hit a lot of shots on the
It's
range? Do
al- it's
you do you practice a bit on the
it's always the same.
solid? Okay.
It's I mean it's always the same. I go an hour before I start to putt. I do my drills a little bit, short putts after I do pace. When I feel good, I just go chip like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, just for the feelings to feel with my hands, the spin and stuff like that. And after I go hit balls, um, like what I like to do is to see my ball go straight. I just love that, and it gives me a lot of confidence. So if it doesn't, I'll try a little bit on my technique, like work on that a little bit. And if it's still bad, I'll be like, all right, let's have a good day and let's try to play easy. I mean, it's fine. But yeah, it's always the same. You know, I always put my AirPods, listen to music, try to focus, and on the first tee, I just go for it, and that's it.
Okay,
No,
okay.
not tough things. Mm-mm.
Yeah, great. What would be your advice or your what would you tell amateurs, let's say, like people like me that are trying to hit shots? We're not trying to go, we're trying to hit shots. What would be the most important thing you tell them to focus on?
Do the same thing every time, I think. Don't try too hard. Like, for example, let's say you're in a hole, you have a shot, your natural trajectory is a draw, but you see a fade. I would say just play your draw, you know? Like just do the same thing every time. That's what I'm working on it, and I think it's doing good. That's what my coach is telling me. So yeah, just do the same thing, I think. Don't try too hard. Don't try impossible thing except if you have to. But if you don't have to, just play easy. That's it. That's how you're gonna make pars, and you're gonna make few putts, long putts, and you'll be like, okay, okay, and it's gonna give you confidence, and that's it. That's why I think I'm playing good right now because I'm just playing easy. You know, I'm not trying too hard. I'm trying to do the same thing every time, fairway green, and now I have the confidence to make long putts, and so every time, like not every time, but I play what I think my scoring average right now is like 5 under or something. Um, so yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Do the same thing.
Thank you. Thank you. That sounds good. We'll try that. We'll try that. And when
Then
it
you let
comes
me know, okay?
to when it comes to golf in the Arab world, Adam, how do you see the situation? How do you describe the current state of golf in the Arab world? I mean,
It's
until
getting way
now,
better.
I've been writing for the last 4 years. You know, it's not something really big, but I've been doing this blog for like the last 4 years, and I've been even dedicating some blogs to statistics on when and how we will see Arabs, let's say, competing.
Yeah.
Forget Augusta, forget US Open. We just like having people like because those are dreams, you know. Having someone playing the Masters, that would be the dream of every Arab, I believe. So every time someone comes, you feel that this is the golfer that will make a difference, and
Mm-hmm.
then something happens. Things turns around. So for you, how do you see the current state of the Arab Gulf, and what do you think we will be, or where we will be in like 3, 4, 5, 10 years?
It's getting crazy. I think. I mean, it's getting way bigger now. I mean, I think Morocco was always good in golf, you know, as an Arab country. But now, I mean, all of those federation, I think they do an amazing job. Um, I mean, Morocco, we have so many talented players, a lot. But I think they just need to believe in them, that they have the potential to do it and make it. Um, but you know, the only problem is for those players, you know, like if you want to make it, you need like sponsors, you need like money, you know, and that's a problem. So that's why I mean, you have like Golf Saudi, for example, is doing an amazing job. I mean, like it's crazy that you have those players at the PIF Saudi International in Saudi Arabia. You know, it's just crazy to see them, and I'm really happy of what Golf Saudi did. I mean, the work that they've done, it's crazy. You know, it's like a big. How can I say that? It's a big step, I think, in the Arab world. So yeah, I mean, you have also like Dubai for sure. I mean, all of those DP World Tour events and stuff like that. So I think it's only a question of time, but when, I don't really know. But I think if we put like every chance in our side, wait 2 years and 3 years, and I hope. I mean, I don't hope, but um, I might be the first one who's gonna make it. I mean, you know, okay, it's like you know Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe, they had no one before, and after they had this players. Is it Nick Price? He's from
Yeah,
Zimbabwe.
yeah,
Oh, sorry, Nick Price, right? He's from
yeah,
Zimbabwe,
yeah, yeah.
and he's the
The
first
plane
one.
on live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he's the first one who made it, and now they have good players. So I really think in our world we just only need one player, and after that, everyone's gonna follow the other one, and we're gonna have better and better and better players. And I think the future is just kids, young kids. That's I think the most important thing for me. Bring them, show them that they have the potential, that there's someone there, so they can make it. And after, it's only a question of time.
No,
So yeah,
no, well, definitely. Hopefully, I mean, we see the potential. That's not just hoping. I mean, with the trajectory, with what you're doing, I mean, we will see you on the big stage,
hope
inshallah,
so.
very soon on the big terms. Now, beside what the monetary of it, like golfers, they need support, they need help. But I mean that wouldn't be a problem, most probably for Middle for the GCC countries. I mean, they've got enough support. It will be a little bit difficult, mostly difficult for North Africa, Egypt, Tunisia, Morocco, this country. But talents is different in both regions. But hopefully, once someone becomes a star, then the following will be only history. So hopefully we'll see you on winning a big one sometime soon. So what are your short term and long term goals in golf, if we might say? What are your dreams, in other words?
Mm, I mean, my goal is to be the best player. I think. I mean, yeah, is to be the best. I mean, I just want to win every majors. That'll be just crazy. I mean, I think the most important one is the Masters for sure. That's one of my goal, and also I have another one, maybe bigger for me, is to win. I mean, there's no DP World Tour anymore in Morocco, but I guess it's the Asian Tour now. So that's one of my goal. Like win the biggest tournament of my country, and yeah, that's the goal. I think. You know, Short goal. I mean, so I'm playing at the Rolex Series in Dubai. Um, I don't know how it's gonna be, but I just hope I'm gonna make the cut and maybe better than the top six again. But it's gonna be tougher, like it's. I mean, a lot of players gonna be there. Maybe not as the PIF, but a lot of good ones gonna be there. I mean, Rory is gonna be there. And also the good thing is that I forgot, but I might play the practice round with Ludwig Aberg because he went to Texas Tech, and I called the coach Sands of Texas Tech, and I said, "You think I can play with Ludwig?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, definitely." So it's gonna be fun, playing with good players and see where I'm at. I have an idea of where I'm at right now, but yeah, I just love playing with good players. It's really fun. You learn a lot. But yeah, I think that's one of my goal. Maybe winning the tournament. Um, Short goal. Oh, I have another one, playing the USM. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna make the qualifier for that. I mean, you have to be top 50 to just go in it. Top 50 is hard, but yeah, I'm gonna play the qualifier. So that's one of the goal. And I mean, USM is one of the biggest tournaments for amateur. I mean, it's the biggest tournament for amateur in the world. So that'd be fun if I can play it. And yeah, I think that's the short goal. And the long goal is to be the best player, number one, like this.
Number one, number one.
Yeah,
Hopefully, hope so, hope so, hope so.
I
Well,
hope to.
wish you a great season next year in Texas. We'll definitely be following you. We'll definitely
Thank you very
be
much. Yeah.
hearing from you. Let's go have some nice quick short questions. Yeah. What do you get in the morning before the game? Coffee or tea?
Coffee.
Coffee. Driver or
I
three
love
wood?
coffee. Huh?
Driver or three wood?
Oh, driver, definitely. I had my 3 wood. I hate it.
What's
And
your
I can
handicap?
hit it. My handicap, I think I'm a +6 right now.
+6. Okay. Can you give me some? I'm 10. What? What's your favorite golfer? I think you said that.
Yeah, I think you know Tiger Woods.
Yeah. And your favorite golf course in the world?
My favorite?
Your favorite golf course in the world?
Oh, my favorite golf course. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. It's hard. I mean, I played Paradise #2. This one.
Okay.
Uh, I mean, there's also a golf course in Morocco, E01, Michlifin. It's so pretty. There's this one. What else? Yeah. I mean, there's also the Dogwood in Georgia, Atlanta. I love that course, but I should say Pinehurst.
Okay.
Pinehurst is different, I think.
That's big. That's big list. Okay. And in the Arab country, in the Arab world, what is the most favorite golf course you play?
Has to be in Morocco.
Has to be.
I should say Ifran.
Okay.
This course is just it's unreal. It's so pretty and hard
And
also.
that's great. That's great. Your favorite snack? What do you snack on course?
Oh, on golf. I mean, I always eat bananas, you know. That's it. Or no, sometimes I eat those chocolate protein bars. I think I'm
Okay.
becoming like an American now, you know? Like I just eat protein, burgers and stuff like that. It's bad. It's I mean, it's terrible.
All right. And how many hole-in-ones you have?
5.
Wow.
Yeah, I got 2 in USA, 1 in Morocco, 1 in France, and 1 in England.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. And what your favorite club?
Oh, 58, definitely. No, yeah, I just love to spin the ball.
Wow. Okay. And what is the best golf tip you received ever?
Best golf tip? Maybe the one that I told you, play easy. Like do the same thing. Maybe this one because this one it's maybe like easy to say, but it's hard to do it. But when you do it, it's just crazy. Like you don't miss. It's always the same thing. And if you miss, you know your misses, so you're fine, you know? So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And if you weren't a golfer, Adam, what would you do?
Okay. So you know, I love ping pong. I love this sport. I'm in love with this sport, so I might be, you know, a ping pong player, I think. Or I mean, 2 years ago I watched a series called Suit. I think maybe you know it, maybe you don't. It's about, you know, like lawyer and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, I want to be a lawyer now. So maybe a lawyer, but I don't know. I mean, it's
Okay.
hard. You have to go to school, work a lot. So I don't know. But yeah, maybe that.
So early or twilight golf? Early morning or afternoon golf?
Oh, fly night.
Twilight. Yeah, I
Because I
know.
mean,
That's yeah,
after the
you're
next
right.
day, you're chilling, you slip in the flat. No, but
Just like me, I love playing golf when there is no one, and it's
oh,
just the
it's the
whole
best thing
course,
ever.
to you, and the sun setting.
You you, you
Absolutely.
put your speaker, listen to your music, and
Yeah,
you play golf. That's it.
that's it.
It's
Yeah.
peaceful.
So, which one you hate more, bunkers or water?
Bunkers.
Oh, okay. So, if you traveled a lot in the world, Adam, what's your favorite city you traveled to?
Oh, I think it's Dubai.
Dubai.
I mean, I love Dubai. Oh, maybe Miami. Because I mean, Miami is fun. Like, it's a different world, I think, you know. But Dubai, I just loved it, you know. Like, the view is unreal. Um, the people, they're really nice. And there's so many famous people there. I mean, yeah, no, Dubai for sure. Dubai. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Dubai. It's
Dubai.
Dubai.
Dubai is a nice city. It's like they're doing really well, especially with golfers. Hopefully, we see an Arab lifting a big trophy in there. sometime soon.
Hopefully.
Why not
Yeah.
you? Why not you? Hopefully we'll see you there.
Never
Well,
know.
Adam, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for your insight and your answers. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks to you.
Definitely having you here as our guest. We're confident that your journey will make a difference in the Arab Gulf, and we hope that this difference, this change will, inspire young golfers, and that's what we really trying to do. We're trying to get golf, to become popular and get people inspired across the Arab Gulf. We definitely wish you all the best in Texas. We
Very
definitely
much.
want to see you winning tournament like you did last year in Miami, and we definitely want to see you on the big screen sometime soon. Why not
Uh,
in a big
Dubai.
one? Why not in a big
Dubai.
one?
Dubai. It's gonna be Dubai, I'm
Yeah.
telling you.
All right.